The rollover car crash that seriously injured Tiger Woods outside Los Angeles on Tuesday was an accident, and investigators won't pursue any charges against the golf great, Los Angeles County Sheriff Alex Villanueva said Wednesday. "We don't contemplate any charges whatsoever in this crash," Villanueva said in a Facebook live chat. "This remains an accident. An accident is not a crime. They do happen, unfortunately." As of Wednesday night, Woods was awake, responsive, and recovering in the hospital from major surgery, according to his statement on his Twitter account. The 45-year-old golf legend was driving shortly after 7 a.m. PT Tuesday in Rancho Palos Verdes when his SUV crossed a median and veered across 2 lanes of road before hitting a curb, hitting a tree and landing on its side in the bush, Villanueva said Tuesday. Woods remained conscious and calm but sustained serious leg injuries. Villanueva told CNN's Aaron Burnett on Wednesday that Woods made no comments at the scene regarding the cause of the crash, and when investigators asked him about it at the hospital, he had no recollection of the crash itself. Woods underwent a lengthy emergency surgery on his lower right leg and ankle at the Harvard UCLA Medical Center, the statement said. The leg fractures were comminuted, meaning the bone was broken in more than 2 parts, and open, meaning the broken bone was exposed to open air, creating risk of an infection. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Anish Mahajan said in a statement, "The decision to surgically release the covering of the muscle suggests that Woods may have been at risk of compartment syndrome, an issue common after crash injuries when pressure builds up to such a dangerous level that it can cut off blood flow. These surgeons likely believe that if they did not perform one of those procedures to release that pressure, they actually were worried that he could lose the limb. Amputation might have been necessary," Dr. Jeremy Faust, emergency physician, Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston, told CNN on Wednesday. Having seen the damage at the crash site, Villanueva said it was nothing short of a miracle that Woods was alive. Woods was wearing a seatbelt, which may have saved his life. "We have seen accidents with far less obvious damage that are fatalities," Villanueva told CNN's Chris Cuomo on Tuesday. "The crash represents a devastating setback to Woods' hopes of returning to golf glory and comes in just a month after his 5th career back surgery. And in a life highlighted by his mastery of the golf course, it's the roadways that have proved most destructive. The 2009 car crash that led to the dissolution of his personal life, and the 2017 DUI arrest that stemmed from an addiction to painkillers. Woods, the 15-time major champion, was driving a Genesis SUV courtesy vehicle by himself and believed to have been traveling at a high rate of speed before the crash," authorities said. There were no skid marks or other indications of braking, Villanueva added. Villanueva said that section of road is downhill on a curve, and he said Gonzalez said the area is known as a trouble spot for speeding and accidents. The road has seen 13 accidents since last January. Los Angeles County Sheriff's Deputy Carlos Gonzalez, who responded to the crash, found a lucid Woods still trapped into his seatbelt, but trapped as the SUV had rolled over onto the driver's side door. Gonzalez described Woods as calm but potentially in shock. He determined there was no evidence of impairment, so drug recognition experts did not respond to the scene or hospital. "I do think the fact that he was wearing a seatbelt and that the vehicle safety features worked as designed by the manufacturer likely resulted in either reducing his injury or saving his life," Gonzalez told Cuomo. Investigators have not yet pulled any data from the vehicle's black box event recorder, but anticipate doing so quickly to determine the cause of the crash. "We do not know his estimated speed at this time," Villanueva said Wednesday. He said there is no information to believe Woods may have been distracted or on his phone. Los Angeles County fire officials arrived to break him free. Woods tried to get out of the SUV himself but was unable. Chief Daryl Osby told CNN's John Berman he could not stand on his own, Gonzalez said. To free him, firefighters broke the windshield with an axe and used a pry bar to move the seats and metal from around Woods' legs, Osby said. The rescue workers put Woods in the neck collar, attached leg splints, and used a backboard to get him through the giant hole in the windshield to an ambulance. He went to the hospital in serious but stable condition with injuries to both legs. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching again. Goodbye.